Yesterday, out of nowhere, a small RISC-V startup called NanoWorks Labs announced the Nano Banana Pro, a tiny edge AI stick that looks like a USB drive but claims performance numbers usually reserved for devices triple the price. It is 22nd November 2025, and you're watching the Daily Dose of AI. This lands in the same arena as the Raspberry Pi 5, Google's Coral USB accelerator, and NVIDIA's Jetson Nano. Basically the devices people buy when they want AI on the edge without setting their wallet on fire. According to NanoWorks' official spec sheet, the Nano Banana Pro uses a custom RISC-V quad-core chip, a 6 TOPS NPU, company claimed, 2 GB LPDDR5, Wi-Fi 6, USB-C power, and support for ONNX runtime and Tensor RT Lite. Launch price $59 USD, MSRP, region dependent. Shipping is listed for early December 2025. If the claims hold up in independent testing, this could push edge AI pricing downward, especially in hobby robotics and low-power automation. Edge AI hardware has been chaotic recently. Google's Coral line has suffered from constant supply issues. NVIDIA Jetson prices creep up every quarter, and the Raspberry Pi 5, while an amazing computer, still struggles with heavier AI workloads without external accelerators. RISC-V momentum has been exploding, from Alibaba's open core investments to Qualcomm quietly testing RISC-V controllers for future devices. So the timing for Nano Banana Pro isn't accidental. It's riding a broader shift toward cheaper, open architecture hardware. NanoWorks lists a custom 4nm RISC-V quad-core design clocked up to 2.1 GHz. Power draw peaks around 6 watts per their documentation. Independent thermal tests haven't been published yet, so take this as early marketing, not verified data. The claimed 6 TOPS accelerator supports quantized INT8 models via ONNX and Tensor RT Lite. NanoWorks released sample benchmarks, but since these aren't third-party verified, keep expectations realistic. Their internal tests show YOLOV Alt Nano running at real-time speeds, no FPS disclosed. Whisper Small at near real-time transcription, Llama 3 1B running in quantized mode. Again, company tests, not independent testing. Python and C++ bindings, sample pipelines for ONNX, a small OTA update tool, pre-built demos for vision and speech. No mention of secure boot or signed firmware, which might matter for commercial deployments. Coral USB accelerator, faster for pure vision but often out of stock. Jetson Nano 2 GB, more flexible, more mature SDK, but costs roughly double. Raspberry Pi 5, great general computer, weak NPU unless paired with add-ons. Nano Banana Pro sits in the value category. Not the fastest, but potentially the best performance per dollar, if the claims hold up. Very affordable ONNX support out of the box. Small and low power are RISC-V based, future-proof ecosystem. Specs not independently verified yet, only 2 GB RAM, unknown long-term supply, missing security details, firmware, boot chain. Zooming out, this is another sign that RISC-V is starting to nibble at the low-end AI hardware market. It won't dethrone NVIDIA, nobody is touching their high-end monopoly, but it will pressure mid-tier devices like Coral and Pi accelerators. Cheaper accelerators, more open architectures, and more pressure on big players who've been coasting for years. If you're into robotics, DIY automation, smart camera projects, or want a cheap edge inference device, it's worth watching. But wait for independent benchmarks before committing. The future? Either this becomes the new budget-friendly AI stick developers adopt, or it becomes another overhyped RISC-V experiment. Smash the like and subscribe.